Hey Deltona, there's a lot of great things happening around the city and I'm excited to share it with you. In this month's City Manager Report, we're celebrating the city's finance department for an outstanding audit report, taking a look at the new emergency text alert system, and highlighting some important public works projects aimed at keeping our community safe from flooding. Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Jason. I work with the City of Deltona, Stormwater Division. We're out here today to do inspections on the storm drain structures. So when I pull up to a structure, what I'm looking for is erosion around the box, around the grate, any damage done to inside or outside. Make sure there's no collapsed pipes, not full of dirt, there's no blockages in the pipes so the water can flow out as it should. As I'm walking up to this one, I'm looking for erosion around the box, make sure the box ain't collapsing, no one hit it with a vehicle. Just check and see if there's standing water, make sure the water's flowing if there's water, no blockage in the pipes. Check the perimeter. So for example, right now we just pulled the lid, get better visual inspection of the inside of the box, pull the grass or anything that's growing out of it, checking around, make sure there's no cracks in the corners, no holes in the bottom, the pipes are clear of debris.
Yeah, I'm Luke from Stormwater Division. I'm a heavy equipment operator. We're on location here on Derby near Austin and replacing this joint here on this pipe that's been leaking and causing depressions in the road. And so we're just gonna do our best to excavate as much as we can and then replace the joint and rewrap it and backfill and repair and call it a day.
My name is Julio Ramos, concrete operator. We are here and repair sidewalks so pedestrians can walk safely. And this is our job, 8-yard concrete. And this is what we do.
Hi everybody, Bill Snyder here, Fire Chief with the City of Deltona Fire Department. We're here today doing our push-in washdown ceremony for our new fire apparatus, Engine 61, which officially is in service now. It's a Suffin fire engine. It holds 750 gallons of water. It has a 1,500 gallon per minute pump on the truck. It's a much bigger truck than what we've had in the past for compartment space, for cab space for our personnel. Our ladders are now contained inside our vehicle instead of outside in the elements. And just overall, it's a very good apparatus that our spec committee put together, and we're very proud to have it, and we're appreciative of everybody that came together to help put this truck together.
Hi Deltona, John McKinney, Finance Director for the great city of Deltona. I'm here to inform you that we were notified by the Government Finance Officers Association that we have won for the 22nd consecutive year the Excellence in Budget Award for this wonderful budget document that the City Commission, staff, and through the input of our citizens develop over numerous workshops in a 5-month period. I want to just shout out to the many members of the finance team that put this together, especially Keong and Tori, who worked late nights and weekends to get it done. Thanks to everyone here in the finance department for what you do. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Jim Parrish here, Deputy Utility Director with the City of Deltona. And today we're doing smoke testing on our sanitary sewer system. What we're doing is we're wanting to introduce a non-toxic, harmless, residualless smoke into our sanitary sewer system so that we can test to see if there's any sort of infiltration that's coming in from the surface down into our sanitary sewer system. Here is a manhole that we have that's in the right-of-way for our sanitary sewer system. This is where we put the smoke in so that we can make sure that it's captured throughout our gravity lines and then also our laterals that run up into the homes. This is where we're wanting to make sure that we don't have any sort of issues or any sort of defects in our pipe that could compromise the sanitary sewer system. So here we're filling our container that actually has the harmless smoke that's produced whenever we do our smoke testing on our sanitary sewer system. It's a liquid that is introduced into the smoke blower that fills the sanitary sewer system so that we can test to make sure that there aren't any defects in the pipe. So now we're moving on to another section of our sanitary sewer system. So we've taken our smoke blower and moved it to our next manhole. We're going to go ahead and turn our smoke blower on. We're going to let it establish some airflow. Then we're going to introduce our non-hazardous smoke into the system. We're going to allow the sanitary sewer system to fill up with smoke, and then we're going to have observers walking down each side of the street so we can check to see, are there any sort of defects or imperfections in the pipe, and if we did see any, there would be smoke that would be coming out of the ground, out of the sidewalk, so forth. Whenever the system is closed up completely, what you'll see is you'll naturally see the smoke coming out of the vents in the house. That's what we want to see. If, for example, you may have a dry trap underneath your sink, you may experience some smoke that comes into your home, but it is non-toxic, it has no residual, it's not going to hurt you. So if you do see that, you can run your faucet in your home for a couple of seconds, fill up that trap, and it should stop the smoke from coming in. If not, you may have an issue with your plumbing in your home, and it's best for you to contact a plumber to check out the internal conditions of your home. That noise, that's our smoke blower introducing the smoke into the sanitary sewer system. Now we're going to start walking down the sides of the street, checking to see if there's any of those imperfections. That way we know that the system is closed up and is working properly. So as you can see at the top of this home, you'll notice that there's smoke that's coming out of that roof stack. That means that the system is closed and it's actually flowing through the lateral, going from the street into the home and coming straight out the roof vent in the home. Everything there is what we would expect to see. So here you can see that we've got a manhole that the actual cover is still in place, but you've got smoke that's actually coming up through the manhole cover, which means that this manhole cover is ill-fitting, allowing water to intrude through the manhole. So this is an issue that we want to get taken care of so that we don't have any sort of water coming in that's not supposed to be in it. So here we found where there's a broken or missing clean out cap at this residence. As you can see, there's a ton of smoke that's coming out of this, and this lets us know that anytime that there's any rain event, there's the ability for water to actually get inside of this pipe here and intrude into the sanitary sewer system. This is exactly what we're looking for here. As you can see, the smoke makes it very, very easily visible for us to see and then come back and take care of. In this instance here, it simply needs a new cap glued onto it, and that'll take care of the entire issue.
The City of Deltona is excited to announce that our new emergency text alert system is now live. Stay informed and prepared with real-time updates on weather alerts, road closures, boil water notices, and critical storm information. Signing up is quick and easy. Just visit deltonafl.gov and click the emergency text alert button at the top. Don't miss out on essential updates that will keep you and your family safe. We want to help you stay connected and ready.